is coming back in a huge way next month. And honestly, this feels crazy because I did not expect Rockstar to do something like this right now. But it's real. Rockstar has confirmed that the original Red Dead Redemption, the classic from 2010, is coming to almost everything next month. I'm talking Nintendo Switch 2, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and even iOS and Android phones. Yes, Red Dead Redemption on your phone. That alone feels wild. And the best part is the release date is super close. It's dropping on December 2, so we're not waiting months, we're not waiting next year, it's literally around the corner. And this is not some lazy port. Rockstar didn't just slap the game onto new consoles and call it a day. They actually added real upgrades, real improvements, and they even made the upgrades free if you already own the game on PS4, Nintendo Switch, or Xbox One. So if you bought it before, you can upgrade without spending a single extra dollar. That is a huge W, especially coming from Rockstar. Now, let's talk about the part that shocked me the most, the Nintendo Switch 2 version. This thing is running at 60 frames per second. That alone already feels good, but it also has DLSS and HDR support. DLSS on a Nintendo console is actually a big deal. DLSS makes games look sharper and cleaner, so imagine riding a horse through the desert with smoother graphics, clearer details, and no frame drops. And then Rockstar added mouse options. I don't know how many people will use a mouse on a Switch 2, but the fact that it's even in the game shows how serious Rockstar was with this version. Now let's move over to the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S versions. These versions will support up to 4K resolution, 60 frames per second, HDR, and better image quality. So basically, you're getting the cleanest and smoothest version of Red Dead Redemption ever released. Even though it's still the 2010 game, these upgrades make the whole experience feel fresh again. The lighting looks better, movement is smoother, the open world feels more modern, and if you're someone who hasn't replayed this game in a long time, this upgrade is going to make everything feel new again. But here's something even crazier. The game is officially coming to mobile phones. Red Dead Redemption on a phone. Think about that. A full open world game, one of the best story-driven games ever made, running on a device you carry in your pocket every day. Phones have gotten so strong now that Rockstar can actually put a game like this on mobile and make it work. Imagine playing this on a bus, in a taxi, during a break, anywhere. Riding through the Wild West, taking down bandits, exploring towns, all on a handheld device that's not even a console. That is insane to me. And Rockstar didn't just bring the base game, they're including Undead Nightmare as well. If you don't know what Undead Nightmare is, it's basically the zombie version of Red Dead Redemption. It's fun, it's crazy, it's weird in the best way possible. It's one of the most iconic DLCs ever released, and now new players get to experience the full package. The original game, plus Undead Nightmare, plus all the extra content from the Game of the Year edition. And the best part is that Rockstar isn't charging extra for it, it just comes with the game. Another thing Rockstar confirmed is that your game progress can carry over. So if you were replaying the game recently, or if you have an old save file, you don't have to start all over again unless you want to. You can pick up exactly where you left off, which is something a lot of players will appreciate. Now, here's the question a lot of people are asking. Why now? Why is Rockstar suddenly giving this game a fresh upgrade across all platforms at the same time? And honestly, to me, it feels like Rockstar is preparing for something bigger. Maybe they're testing the Switch 2, maybe they're testing DLSS on consoles, maybe they're warming people up before something else drops. Maybe it has something to do with GTA 6 hype. Nobody knows, but this release feels like a sign that Rockstar is moving again. They're doing things, they're paying attention, they're listening to players for once. The cool thing about this release is that it works for everybody. If you never played Red Dead Redemption before, this is the perfect time. For the first time ever, you can play it on modern hardware with smooth performance and better visuals. If you only have a PS5 or Xbox, you get the best version. If you only play handheld games, the Switch 2 version is easily the most exciting. If you only use your phone, you still get the full experience. This is the first time in history that Red Dead Redemption is basically available everywhere. And if you already played the game years ago, this is a perfect time to revisit it. The smooth frame rate, the HDR lighting, the sharper graphics, all of that makes it feel like a whole new game. You can replay the story of John Marston in a way that feels fresh again. And honestly, if you've never played Undead Nightmare, this is the time. You're gonna have a blast. December 2 is gonna be huge.
This is one of those moments in gaming that doesn't happen often. A legendary game, fully upgraded, launching on everything at the same time with all the content included, with free upgrades, with cross-progression, with modern features, and with no extra nonsense. Just straight-up value. Rockstar didn't have to do this. They could have just moved on, but they didn't, and that makes this release feel special. Whether you want to explore the Wild West again, or you want to experience this story for the first time, this is the best way to do it. Red Dead Redemption is a masterpiece, and next month, we get to experience it again, but better. This is going to be a fun month for gamers.